new to my channel, hi, my name's Ellen. I'm new to YouTube, so go easy on me because I'm not really sure what I'm doing. But today I'm just going to be doing a tutorial on this eye look that I created. So it's like really like sunset vibes, like, you know, your pinks, purples, oranges, those kinds of shades, and colours like that are my absolute favourite colours to work with, like especially warm tones. I just absolutely love them. It might be because I'm ginger that I really like those, but like anything like really autumny I absolutely love. I think they're so nice. I used all MAC eyeshadows to create this look and I hope you guys like it. So to start, I'm just going to prime my eyes using MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot on their 252 brush, and I'm just going to apply this all over the eye area on the lid, all the way up to the brow bone, and I'm also going to take it just underneath my eye as well on my lower lash line. This is just going to give us a nice even base to work with when we're blending our eyeshadows out. And then after this, I'm just going to warm that product up with my finger and set it with a powder so that we don't have a tacky base, because otherwise eyeshadows tend to like grab to certain places and it just doesn't look as blended. So the first eyeshadow I'm using is Rule by MAC, and I'm using that on their 224 brush, which is just a really nice fluffy brush. I'm just applying this just in the crease and a little bit above, and this is our transition shade. So I'm just blending that back and forth in windshield wiper motions and then also circular motions, just so we've got a nice blended edge. I'm also going to take that just underneath my eye, making sure I'm looking up whilst I'm doing that. And then I'm just going to keep going back and adding more product until I have the colour that I'm wanting, and just making sure it's all nicely blended out as well. The next shade I'm using is Red Brick by MAC, and I'm taking that on their 217 brush. So this is just tapered off at the end for a more precise application, and I'm keeping this in the crease, but I'm keeping it lower than I did with Rule. This will just add more definition and some depth as well to the eye area, making sure to take that on the outer V as well, just blending in circular motions and windshield wiper motions. And then I'll also take that underneath the eye just to add some definition to the lower lash line and making sure it's connected to the top part as well. So I'm just adding more of the eyeshadow on the same brush just to build up the colour a lot more, just to add more definition to the eye area and making sure everything's blended out and there's no harsh lines. I want this look to be seamless. And then I'll go back in with the MAC 224 brush as well on the outer edges and just keep on blending just to give us a blown out smoky look. Next I'll be taking a Saucy Mist by MAC, which is technically a blusher, but it's the same size as the eyeshadows, and I'll be using a 217 brush by MAC just to apply that, keeping this lower again, just to give us a nice gradient effect. I'm really sad as well because I broke mine. I depotted it because I just bought it in the pot because they don't have like a single pan version. So I took it out so I could put it in my palette and I smashed it. So I managed to fix it with some isopropyl alcohol and it still works just the same. As you can see, the colour itself is absolutely stunning, but it just doesn't look as pretty anymore. So lesson learned, try not to depot things, Ellen. So I'm just making sure that I keep blending that out and taking the 224 brush again just to make sure all of the edges are blended and there's no harsh lines. And then I'll be taking Fig 1, which is also by MAC again, on that same 217 brush, and I'm just going to pack this all over the lid and then blend it out. And then I'll just repeat what I did with all the other steps and take the MAC 224 again just to make sure everything is blended. Now I'm taking one of MAC's Pearl Glide Intense eyeliners, and this is in the shade Designer Purple. I absolutely love all of their Pearl Glide eyeliners. They have like a shimmer to them and they're absolutely lovely. So I'm just putting that on my lower lash line and being careful not to get it on my waterline because it has got glitter in it, so it's not really safe to be using on your waterline in case it gets into the eye. So next I'll be taking this pencil brush by Zoeva, and this is just their 238 pencil brush, and I'll be taking more of that Fig 1 eyeshadow by MAC and blending that over the Designer Purple Pearl Glide eyeliner. So doing this with the eyeliner underneath will just create more depth. It'll make the eyeshadow a little bit darker and make it stand out a lot more, and this will just add more definition to the lash line, which will just make the eye look a lot better. And then I'll just go back in with the 217 with no extra product and blend that out as well. And same with the 224 again, because I want everything to be completely seamless. Now I'm taking Chrome Yellow by MAC on the 224 brush, and I'm just blending that out on the edges, and this will just create more of a gradient effect for the sunset kind of look that I'm wanting to go for. It also creates really nice contrast with the purple. So now I'm taking Nylon by MAC on Zoeva's 237 Detail Shader Brush, and I'm just going to apply that right to the brow bone just to give it a really nice highlight and make it really stand out. It makes it pop. I absolutely love Nylon to highlight my brow bone. So I'm just going to then blend that out with MAC's 224 just to make sure everything is seamless again and everything fades together really nicely. Now I'm using Urban Decay's Naked Skin Concealer, which I was holding upside down, and I'll be using Urban Decay's E202 large blender brush to apply this. So I'm just applying a little bit just underneath the eye area just to clean up all the shadow and make it more of a winged out look. Whenever I use this technique, I always like to start off a lot lower and then work my way up, so I'm making it higher to the lower lash line. And just to finish off the eye look, I'm going to pop on some false lashes. So these are the Dodo lashes in D201, and this is the final eye look. So I really hope you guys like it. But yeah, just let me know what you think in the comment section. If you have any video suggestions, let me know. If you like this eye makeup, then please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel as well. But that's it, so bye guys!